Going on. Hello, guys. Hello, this is Saujanya from Suspension Xanthrox. Well, welcome to Sarathy, an orientation program by Xanthronz. Firstly, Xanthronz is a team of 25 who represent our college in SAE India Baha competition held every year. Well, this competition last year in 2019 saw 363 teams from around the nation. It helps undergraduate students build their own ATVs from scratch. ATV or all-terrain vehicle. Well, what's the difference between a common normal vehicle you see on road or an ATV? It is the low pressure tires and also its ability to maneuver in very, very harsh conditions. Moving on to the next slide, Pranjal. As eager as we are to dive into this and know all about it, let's just go through some important points. Firstly, this platform is for you guys and for us to explain and share all our knowledge about this club and its activities. So, as excited as we are to do this and walk you through the very topic of what is SAE, what is SAE, E-BAJA, our mentors, departments, seniors, and so much more, we would like to also, all your doubts can be clarified. Please drop them in the box below. And now let's move on to what is SAE. SAE. Next slide, Pranjal. SAE. SAE International, also previously known as Society of Automotive Engineers. It was inaugurated in 1905 with Henry IV as its vice president and is situated in Pennsylvania. Well, it's a US based, globally active professional association and standards developing organization for engineering professionals in various industries. And the better part, SAE India. SAE India is a strategic alliance partner of SAE International. Well, it is registered in India as a non-profit organization for Indian and scientific society. Well, it is all good. Now, what does this do for us? This is where SAE IBAHA comes. SAE conducts four competitions every year. One of this is BAHA. So let's know what is IBAHA from my friend Akash. Over to you, Akash.
Thanks, Aujanya. Hello, everyone. This is Akash from Steam Xanthronz, and I am from the Roll Quiz department. After discussing about the SAE, now I would like to discuss about BAHA events. Mainly in BAHA, there are two events. There is M-BAHA and E-BAHA. M-BAHA is actually main BAHA, and E-BAHA, as the term signifies, is an intercollegiate national level competition where teams participate and fabricate on the electric powered ATV, where ATV stands for all terrain vehicle, as Sajjan stated. This electric ATV has a traction motor of 48 volts, has fully automatic transmission, having gear ratios of 10.83 and 110 Ah battery pack. This ATV runs on the lithium-ion batteries. This is the very first competition of its kind, which held in 2014 for the first time on the council of former president, our missile man APJ Abdul Kalam. You must be knowing about him. This is a step ahead in the gradual liberalization of the automobile sector in India and is one of the most significant inventive in India till date. Coming to the next slide, Pranjal, can you please change the slide? Okay, so now talking about the events. Now I would like to give you an overview of the events that actually held at the BAHA event. These events which takes place after participating in E-BAJA. This will give you the reason to join this club. Whenever there is a competition, there comes challenges, filling experiences, and above all, learning a world-class experience. let's talk about the events. The first round, which is also called the preliminary round. In this round, the teams are judged on the basis of design, technical evaluation, ergonomics, functionality, and productivity. Here, like you might be, these terms might be some new to you. So ergonomics here refers to the driver's safety and comfort, which your team will be fabricating. After this, like when you will be qualifying this round, then comes the dynamic event, which is usually held on the final 2 days of the competition. We'll be showing a video where we have something to show you. So let's wait for this. Okay, on the first day, your ATV will be judged on the basis of events of acceleration, hill climb, and various events takes place. After this, an endurance run is held. Let's not go too deep into these. The time is also vanishing. So endurance mainly checks the working capacity of the vehicle. When you will be coming to the college, we'll be providing you study materials. You go through them, you will be knowing more about it. Now, like to show you how it really feels being in a team and having a hands-on experience at BAJA events, we have a video for you. Have a watch at the video. Can you please show the video to the audience, Pranjal? And do comment us how it does.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions. They blocking your vision, but no, you can't listen. That shit is all fiction, cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back.
Okay, so how is the video? How did it feel? Do write us in the live chat. Okay, wasn't that thrilling? Wasn't that breathtaking moment when you will see your vehicle running and conquering over these tracks, which was shown in the BAJA, like in the video? Okay, so now the experience is okay. like the race is okay, thrill is okay, but why you should join our club? What you're gonna get from this club and what you're gonna experience, we'll be talking over this. For the next slide, can you please go to the next slide, Panchal? Okay, so why E-BAJA? The foremost thing which I would like to say is that E-BAJA SA gives you the platform to showcase your talent in the field of electrical mobility. It gives the engineering graduates like you, like me, to feel our passion in the automotive industry, as we will be fabricating an electric ATV at this level, which no other platform gives us this opportunity. We will be designing an all-terrain off-road vehicle which is best in limit but of the utmost top-notch quality and which can withstand the harsh man-made terrains, which you just have seen in this video which we have shown you. In our club, we function as a team in collective to design and fabricate a prototype of the ATV, which is of a single seat, with the rules and safety guidelines which are mentioned by the SA India in their rule book, which we will be getting after participating in the event. We will talk more about on the benefits of joining, but let me tell you something which I have really experienced. If you have that passion, that vigor, that interest, and you do join us, there may be some sleepless nights when the peak hours are high. Like you will be experiencing the things which you'll never experience, have never experienced, for which you have come to the college. This will make you someone whom like companies, organizations will look for and will hire you. So at last, I would like to conclude. You are a very warm welcome to Nita. And I would like to call Kharanshu to address you and describe you about the next slides. Kharanshu, up to you. And yeah, if you're up with any questions, please ask us in the live chat. We'll be answering you. Okay, up to you, Kharanshu.
Thank you, Akash. Good evening, everyone. I am Kharanshu from Brakes Department of Team Xanthronz. I will be now discussing on the future and the vision of electric vehicles. So before going to the future, let's discuss about the present scenario of electric vehicles. India is the only country where the electric vehicle was introduced later than the other developed countries. The reason behind this can be the awareness of EVs and their benefits. Many automobile giants are already in the market of EVs and HEVs, but the production is very less. In the year 2018 and 19, the total EV cell in India stood just at 1.3 lakh units only. Currently, the charging infrastructure of e-mobility is an area of concern. However, there have been many positive developments in the recent years. Delhi recently legalized the charging stations for e-rickshaws, and research and development in the sector of EVs is at its initial stages. Many development can be made to make a pollution less transportation. Next slide, please. Now we have discussed about the current situation of EVs, but why we have discussed on that? Why we need EVs? Till 1980s, industrial pollution was the major contributor of the total pollution. But after 1990s, you can clearly see that the vehicle pollution has been a great concern for us. At presently, the vehicle pollution contributes around 75% to 80% of total pollution. But on the other hand, the EVs have zero air pollution, so it's better for us as an alternative. The petrol and diesel run vehicles are hugely inefficient, as nearly 70% of the precious fuel is simply wasted. It is neither be recycled or recovered or reused. We know it takes millions of years to create a natural fossil fuel. On the other hand, the EVs are rechargeable, involving the zero wastage of energy. They do not have a single iota of harmful effect on human health and ecology. Owners of EVs have the advantages of much low running cost. The electricity to charge an EV works out around one-third as much as the kilometer as buying a petrol for the same vehicle. Next slide, please. Now, what we can expect from future? With the batteries prices reportedly falling 73% since 2010, electric cars are expected to be as cheap as the fuel-powered cars in future. It is expected that around 70 millions of EVs will run till 2030s. Under the Make in India program, the manufacturing of e-vehicles and their associated components are expected to increase the share of manufacturing in the India's GDP of to 25% by 2022. On the economic front, the large-scale adoption of electric vehicles is projected to help us $60 billion on the oil imports of by 2030. Recently, the 82% of India's oil demand is fulfilled by imports only. Next slide. Now, let's see about some recent news about electric vehicles. Famous ride-sharing company Ola recently announced Mission Electric, under which it aims to put 1 million electric vehicles on road by 2021. NTPC, the India's largest power generating utility, has already commissioned its first EV charging station, designed in-house with the capacity to charge the 3 electric vehicles simultaneously in Vizag. By 2025, India aims to become the EV manufacturing hub, as per announced by the Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways, Mr. Nitin Gadkari. The electric vehicles and biofuels have the excellent chance for mass adoption. The government is currently working on what will be the first electric highway that will be the part of soon to be ready India-Mumbai Green Corridor. That's on for the future of electric vehicles. Now I would like to introduce our team faculty advisor and mentor, Mr. Bikram Das sir. He is current member of IEEE with the vast research on the electric vehicles, multi-level inverter topologies, harmonic elimination techniques, and many more. He is serving for NIT Agartala since 2006. He is like a backbone for our team Xanthronz, and helped us whenever we needed. And that's from my side. Now I would like to give the further presentation to Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, Kharanshu. Now I will be handling the session. Hello everyone, Krishna this side. So let me tell you guys about the focus of the team. As you know, the team has to compete in the BAJA competition. So the main focus is to build the ATV that can withstand harsh terrain. Secondly, I would say we also need passionate members for next year team. For that, we will have a selection process. But before that, we will teach you guys about vehicle dynamics. It is important to familiarize you guys about the design, CAD design. Okay, let me tell you something. I think some of you guys know about CAD. CAD is a computer-aided design. Around myself, I have a mouse, chair, plastic bottle, laptop. It can be anything around you. Most of the things nowadays design on a CAD software. Also, the parts of the ATV also design on these softwares. We will start with the concept design, or can say initial design. After that, we will mature the design from 0% to 100%. How we do that? We analyze, simulate it using softwares. Then after we optimize, modify the design, we validate it, then we start building. Okay, this is something actually fascinating. So let me introduce you guys to our team. Moving to the next slide. As every building has its main pillar, we have our team captain Ankit Jain, vice captain as a Nikhil, technical head as a Saurabh Shivarasiya, a quality head as a Harshit Rastogi. Moving to the next slide. In BAJA team, mainly there are 5 departments, and every department has its head. So for powertrain head, we have a Kaushik Chakravarti. For roll cage head, we have a Dhiran. Brakes head as a Pranit Roy. Steering head as a Vaibhav. Suspension head as a Abhishek Aditya. Moving to the next slide. These are the powertrain department members. Moving to the next slide. Roll cage department members. Moving to the next slide. Suspension department members. Moving to the next slide. Brakes department member. Moving to the next slide. Steering department member. Now let me hand over this session to Sudhanshu.
Thank you, Krishna. I'll take it over from here. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sudhanshu and I'm a member of Team Xanthronz from the Brakes department. Here I shall be talking about the various benefits of joining this club because I'm pretty sure this is quite an awaited topic as you would all be asking yourself questions like, how is this going to help me? What am I going to learn? And what sort of exposure would I get? So sit back and relax as these are the questions I'm going to be answering today. So let's dive right in. First and foremost, undoubtedly, the E-BAJA platform provides is like the best undergraduate level to get a first-hand experience in the automobile world. The opportunity to explore possible roadways in the automobile tech sector leads to the enrichment of your skills and knowledge. Members can expect to get practical exposure to many of the manufacturing processes. Personal traits such as teamwork skills, time management gets enhanced as you'll have to manage your academic studies alongside simultaneously. Other traits such as presentation skills, marketing abilities, capability to deal with new circumstances, and coming up with creative and robust solutions, handling critical situations with composed attitude gets enhanced. The privilege to access a wide variety of learning resources, from videos to seminars to workshops, get in touch with regular automobile industries, and connections with global network of leading industry experts. So these are the points that make you stand out of the crowd. So, this is an opportunity for you to develop both personally and collectively. Now, I know all this sounds really attractive and nice, but at the end of the day, what we're doing here is only for the sheer enthusiasm and passion that we hold. For that feeling that you get, that glorious and proud feeling, when you see your vehicle perform on the grand stage, that is what keeps us motivated every single day. Now, as being part of a busy club, I would now like to invite our team captain, Ankit Jain Bhaiya, to speak a few words about our previous work.
Thank you, Sudhanshu. Good evening, everyone. This is Ankit Jain, captain of Team Xanthronz. I welcome you all to our first ever orientation session for Saarthi. Before talking about our club journey to virtual sun, I want to put some light how we start our club. First, me and some of my friends start working on a project of a modification of ordinary bicycle to electric side one. After successfully completion of that project, we thought to took our passion of the electrification of the vehicle to the next level. We just thought we have decided to participate in E-BAJA competition organized by SA India. The journey of our club for making a new team to compete in a virtual was full of hurdles because this is a very huge competition. So we starting recruiting members who are hardworking and passionate for our club. Then we divide our whole team in a group of 5 departments on the basis of student interest. After the team formation division of department, the whole team start working parallelly according to BAHA SAE guidance given by the SAE India, so that we can complete with in that times. In this whole project up to the virtuals, we have decided required parameters, design, analyze, and components, and finally make a complete model of ATV. Being a part and the captain of a team, I have learned so many things from this project. Not only the engineering knowledge, but also the most important things: how to cooperate in a team, how to work in a team, and how to time management, etc. They are the some important learning which no one can teach or learn being in a college and classrooms. So I welcome to you all you guys and thank you so much. Thank you, Sudhanshu.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Like I said, that we like to keep ourselves busy, and I would now like to invite our technical head, Saurav Bhaiya, to speak a few words about what we are currently working on.
Thank you, Sudhanshu. A warm welcome to all of you present here. My name is Xanthronz-Saarthi, and I'm presently serving as the team technical head for the team Xanthronz. Being the technical head of the team, my main expertise is to provide the best technical direction to the team for design, development, and fabrication of our electric ATV in restricted environment with proper technical specification and standards, as mentioned by the SA India. Being the technical head, promoting, exploring, and innovating new challenges in the emerging field of electric vehicles are being carefully monitored and taken care of under my aegis. Our vice captain Nikhil will elaborate our achievements in the next slide. So after such a spectacular performance in our static event, we are fueled to do our best in the dynamic event. So currently we are gearing up for the dynamic event and the work is under progress. Team Xanthros has always given a very high preference to innovation, new ideas, and global level problem solving. So regarding our upcoming work, special selected students are working on problem solving projects, and the team as in whole is working for dynamic event. So let me come to a very important session. Let me now make a session more interactive. All of you might have seen the movie Three Idiots, one of my favorites movie, although. So remembering the frame where Rancho developed a charger that can draw power from battery and charge a grid. Same we have developed in our own challenging project in the MATLAB simulation ground. Not only we have worked more on such innovative projects unlike this. I hope this created a pump of adrenaline in you. And that's it from my side. Signing in, your very own technical head, Saurav Charsia. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Now, we aren't just busy doing things, but we have also been busy achieving feats. So I would now like to invite our Vice Captain, Nikhil Bhaiya, to state a few of our achievements.
Thank you, Sudhanshu. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank you all for being here today. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is G. Sai Nikhil. I'm a third year student from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. In Team Xanthronz, I serve as the Vice Captain and I work under Roll Cage Department. Today, I plan to say a few words about the team's achievements and the struggles we faced at the initial stage. So, let me start. It's always an old saying that the first step is the hardest step. So did the journey of our team had been. With multiple events failing in the past, I think it was in the year 2019 finally the team was incorporated by the present third year students. I would like to thank them all in this note. With our extraordinary performance in the static event, I would like to share some of the achievements this team had so far. Pranjal, I would like you to present the slide. Yeah. So as you all can see on the screen, these are few of the achievements this team had. I can proudly say that we are the first electric vehicle club from the entire Northeast and also the first college which had started the E-BAJA team from the entire Northeast. And in the virtual event, we had secured an all-India rank of 28. And talking about the fabricated e-bicycle, this was the first project this club had. And it had seeked the attention of every single individual in our college, and many academic officials and many students, seniors encouraged us to start and separate electric vehicle club. But starting a club isn't that easy, right? First of all, we needed a proper team who had very much interested to work in. Many students hesitated as we were participating in E-BAJA for the very first time. We had to talk to many seniors and many academic officials and convince them. We gave many presentations and explained them about the importance of electric vehicles and their use in future generations. A lot of people thought that how would we cross this situation, like this was the difficulty, like everyone saying this is the first time, how would they stand by? And here we are as Team Xanthronz securing the All India rank of 28, and I'm very proud to share this. This piles up me. Thank you so much for your interest and attention. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhaiya, and thank you everyone for this wonderful insight to our newcomers. I'm sure they would have learned a lot. So with this, I would like to conclude my slide and hand it over to Kanta, who will proceed with the session.
Thanks, Sudhanshu. A very warm good evening, people. I, Kanta, from Power Team Department of Team Xanthronz, would like to continue with you guys for frequently asked questions which we encountered and were submitted by Google Forms. Just in case, if any question remains unanswered, do post it in the live chat or in the Google form provided in the end of the session. For answers and more updates, do follow us on our social media handles. Starting right off the bat, the first question that appears is how you all guys can join in our team. We have a recruitment process, same as the last year, which includes a written test followed by an interview round. Don't worry, you guys. We will be sharing all the materials and preparation tips with you guys. So start studying them and saving them for the future references. If everything goes well, unlike last year, we would be conducting classes as well. So stay tuned. Sliding to the next question, how the club works. A nice and a deep question, so let's dive right into it. Basically, once the recruitment process is all over, a team of 25 members is divided into 5 departments, namely powertrain, brakes, steering, roll cage, suspension. This division of departments depends upon several factors, including one wills and the skill set that you have. Then, captain, vice captain, technical head, department head, and all the positions are allotted. Then, finally, our team is allotted a faculty member under whose surveillance we will be working. In our case, we have Assistant Professor Mr. Vikram Das Sir from Electrical Engineering Department to look up to us. Once all of this hectic process is over, newly joined members are given total details of each and every round of SAE Baha, which consists of preliminary and dynamic round. Moving to the next question, which is vital skill one requires to be a part of us. One needs to have a knowledge of SAE India rulebook and the basic of electric vehicles. One need to be passionate, a hardcore learner, and should know the application of their knowledge at our levels. If you want that little extra edge, make sure you start learning basis of CAD, MATLAB, and vehicle dynamic related softwares like SolidWorks. And again, you guys, we will be providing all the materials and preparation steps. Now, moving to the next question, which a lot of people had doubt about. Which branch can join in? Understanding all the exceptions, we prefer people from electrical, mechanical, production, and electronic and communication engineering. But, in order to not miss that great mind, we will be booking some spot for the people who have interest in automobiles and would love to enhance their knowledge with us. Now, discussing about the last question, which is funding related queries. I would like to inform you guys that funding depends on several other factors, like first, sponsorships given from industrial organizations or NBF. Second, fundings are managed by present team. Sometimes we also do social funding. Third, fundings provided by the respective departments. That's all from my side, guys. Now, I would like to call Saujanya to hand over from here.
Welcome back, guys. I'm back again. Okay. I hope you are all clear about SAE Baha competition, our club, and everything in between. Now, as Elon Musk puts it, better electric cars result in humanity achieving a sustainable transport future. We are ready to welcome people who are eager learners and excited about clean and sustainable ways of transportation, highlighting the future and vision of EVs in here. Well, if you think you fall under this category, please note the point I'm going to make. Start reading the material given in the group and save them. If everything goes well and we come back to college, we might meet again during February for the selection process. So please do start reading everything. Now, the road ahead is going to get bumpy, but it is never boring. Thank you for being the amazing audience that you are. Well, done.
हाँ एंड कर दे एक बार पूछ नहीं देना एंड कर चैट के क्वेश्चंस क्लियर हो गए
अब यार मेरा बीच में